Are you a Chicago property owner? Did you see your most recent property tax bill? If you did, you may have seen a big increase. That's because if you live in the city of Chicago, you got hit with a portion of a $543 million tax levy increase. But that's not all. The City of Chicago tax rate and levies are applied to a portion of your home's market value. This is the assessed value. Every 3 years, Chicago properties are evaluated to determine those values used as a basis for tax bills. This process is called the triennial reassessment. It takes into consideration what the real estate market is doing in your neighborhood. Added living space or other major improvements are also considered. The combination of these factors has resulted in an average property tax increase of about 12% for Chicago property owners. So what can you do? There are 3 steps to take right now. First, look at your property tax bill and see if your property is described correctly. Every property has a description, and an error could mean your assessed value might be too high. You can find the property description on the Cook County Assessor's website. Second, look at the exemptions and deductions listed on the bill. Most taxpayers are entitled to a homeowner exemption on their primary residence. If you're elderly, are disabled, or are a disabled or returning veteran, you may qualify for an exemption which lowers the tax you'll pay. An exemption does not lower your property's assessed value, however. Third, look into whether your property has been assessed uniformly with other properties which are similar to yours. If your house is identical to your neighbor's, yet they're paying less in taxes, you may want to file an appeal with the Cook County Assessor's Office. Just remember, there may be exemptions they qualify for that could account for the difference. You can look up assessed value in the assessor's database by entering in the property identification number on your tax bill. You can file an appeal online by filling out some basic information and listing similar properties to make your case. You don't need to hire an attorney to file an appeal. It's important to remember that the bill many of you just received was for the 2015 tax year. There's nothing you can do to change your 2015 tax bill, and depending on where you live, the 2016 tax bills may be final too, but you can file an appeal for future years. And because more property tax increases are possible in Chicago, a bit of work now could save you big in the future. And by the way, your assessment will not go up just because you filed an appeal. For more details and updates on property taxes and your options, the Chicago Association of REALTORS and its partner, Real Property Alliance, have set up a website that can help you better understand property taxes in Chicago and your rights as a taxpayer. Go to realpropertyalliance.org/property tax. You'll find a wealth of information on property taxes in Cook County and links to information you need to be an informed property owner. Understanding your tax obligations is a key part of being a private property owner. The Chicago Association of REALTORS and Real Property Alliance are here to help.